Knowledge, beauty, results. We always say it, but you guys always bring it. That's what you can expect at Swetnam Cosmetics. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. We appreciate you for sponsoring this segment as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So today we're talking about the face. I got this email and it said we're going to talk about the face today. So what are options? Maybe let's start with folks in their 20s. What can we do?
Well, what we're going to do is next few months kind of cover some of these topics more in depth. But
yeah.
For the 20s?
Yeah. What do you think, Jason?
Right. So what happens is with age, our face changes, bone structure changes, you lose volume, the skin elasticity, the whole bit. So in the 20s, you really don't have near as much of volume loss, skin laxity, the crepitance, and all that good stuff from the photos.
Like I have.
No. Right. Well, you're in your 20s. That's good. So.
Yeah.
So now that we're in our 20s, right? So there's some minimally invasive things we can do, some preventative maintenance things, and that gives longevity, decreases the lines and wrinkles, and
sure,
it makes you feel younger and better.
And that's baby Botox.
Right.
That is what they call it. Lip filler for people that don't have the right volume in their lips.
Sure.
And things of that nature.
Yeah, and then you were speaking to this, but your skin, you say, loses elasticity as you get older, right? So then when you transition into your 30s, what are you looking at there?
Well, what you're looking at there is hopefully you've done good skin care, good sun protection, things like that from in your 20s.
Right.
When we're not smart about going out and getting burned up on the weekends and things. So basically in the 30s, we're doing more of the same. And every now and then, if there's problems with pigmentation, some people get droopy eyelids. You can see the pictures up right now. That's a cosmetic blepharoplasty, things of that nature.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what happens is you get on all these infomercials and all these things, and you're getting these lotions and potions that are going to tighten your skin, all this good stuff. Well, we know it doesn't really work. So you can save your money and use things that do work.
Sure.
And so we do have devices that can thicken the skin, can smooth the skin, can take away all the brown pigment, red pigment, kind of smooth everything out that direction. And if you're going to spend your money on something, spend it on something that works.
Right.
And so we can help navigate that process.
I like that. I like what you said, lotions and potions might not do the trick, but coming to see pros like yourselves will.
Yeah.
What about rhinoplasty? I mean, I know that's kind of your area of expertise.
Sure. It's a very difficult procedure, but it's a very satisfying procedure because it's twofold. One, they're going to probably most likely breathe better, but then it's one of the most prominent features on your face. And if you're self-conscious about it, we can really help reshape that and make you feel more comfortable in your own skin.
I would assume the recovery process is probably different for every individual,
Correct.
But maybe give us a general idea of what that's like.
There's about a week recovery. It's more like the walking wounded, like you can still do things.
Right.
You might be a stuffy nose and you have a little splint on top of your nose, but it's not like the worst type of cosmetic procedure we do to somebody.
Yeah. What about as we continue to age? What other options are there out there for us?
Well, there's, as we age, everybody's eyelids start drooping. A lot of people, their brow starts descending. We get jowling, thick necks. The musculature underneath the skin starts to kind of droop a little bit. You lose volume, lose fat in the face. And what we start addressing then is volume replacement with either fat grafting or fillers. Fat obviously stays around a lot longer. We start blepharoplasty, both upper and lower lids, and then facelifts. Facelifts, brow lifts, things of that nature. And the facelifts have been around forever.
Sure.
There are multiple different techniques, and a lot of the techniques that we have now are much longer lasting than they used to be. And we combine things. We put implants in or fat in along with tightening the skin and the musculature underneath. So you get really great results. And recovery time for those, very similar, a couple weeks, mostly social downtime. And then to get final results, probably, 4 months or so, 3 to 4 months.
Okay, that's good to know. Yes, gentlemen, thank you as always for filling us in. I can't wait to see these next few months are kind of previewing some things that are going to come your way. And you can see the details right there if you want to reach out and contact the pros at Swetnam Cosmetic. And of course, thank you for sponsoring this segment. Even some acne stuff. I know we're going to be talking about that in the future
brand
too.
new.
Yes.
That's brand new stuff.
Can't wait to hop into that one as well. So thanks again, gentlemen. We appreciate you.
Thank you.